So I was at a dinner the other day, and a guy I've known for a while, who I'm friendly with, came up and was, checking out my fashion, which was not over the top or anything. It was just a pretty regular dinner, and he said, "Oh, I've seen those shoes before." And I was like, "Hell yeah, man. Like, I've had them since 2010. If you've seen me at all, you've probably seen them." And I said to him, "Reg, you have to catch up on my blog and my YouTube channel, because I talk about slow fashion all the time and keeping things for a long time." I've been asked along the slow fashion lines to talk about the oldest purses I have, and I didn't dig out the absolute oldest, but I still think these are pretty impressive, especially this one. I don't know if the condition isn't as impressive anymore, but I do collect a lot of vintage clothing, so I'm used to things being a little battered, so it takes a lot to bother me. But you probably, if you see me around, you probably see me carrying this pretty much every day. This Louis Vuitton bag in the epi material, I think that's how you say it. Do you know anything different, Erin? Okay. The French pronunciation really gets me. I have had this since 2001. I used to just keep one black bag because I felt like who needs more than one black bag, but I was starting to get really sick of it, so I tried to kill it, and this is the strongest, most, it's big. You can I take out like magazines, books, scarves, shoes. This thing has just lived through everything. So I've been carrying this for 16 years, and during big chunks of that time I've carried it every day. So good bag. I have a few that are close to that in age, including this Fluency Agha, which I know I got at a consignment store. I got it at Decades in LA in 2003. Also from that same year, I got new this, do you remember these, if you were around at the time, the Murakami bags for Vuitton, and this was, I was crazed to get this bag. I just felt like I couldn't live life without this bag. And I was checking the year it was from, and I saw a story in Time magazine called Top 10 Everything of 2003, and this is one of the items on it. And it needs a little TLC. I need to fix the zipper, but I feel like it's time to bring this out again and really start using it all the time, because again, pretty much indestructible and huge. Also from the same artist collection, I have to puff this up a little bit. This is so cute. I can never resist anything with cherries on it. So this is from 2005, so now it's, at this point 12 years old. Some of the cherries have smiles on their faces, and I don't know, it was just adorable. How could I not have it? And, again, still usable now. And finally, for now, because I have more purses I can bring out, and I'm sure I will at some point, if I'm not carrying the big black bag, I'm probably carrying this one. And this is a Prada bag from 2007. So it's held up 10 years fantastically. I got this in Milan. My husband and I, Mr. B, and I were there for the Fashion Week. Very randomly. It was the one time we were ever invited, and the stores in Milan, at the time at least, were closed on Sundays, but with all the fashion people in town, they kept them open. And I had been saying to Mr. B that I just felt the urge to get a squishy patent leather bag, and I hadn't seen this. It was just something I'd been thinking about for about a year. So we walked into Prada in Milan, and I saw this, and I got it within about 5 minutes, and Mr. B said it was one of the fastest fashion decisions that he's ever seen me make, because usually I have to think about things a lot and think things like, am I going to be able to wear it 10 years from now? Because again, slow fashion, very important to me. So this is just a small example of if you keep everything forever, you end up with a lot of bags. but I don't have one for every day of the year yet, so I don't consider it to be a crisis kind of situation. And I'm not looking to accumulate that. I'm looking to have really good ones and keep them forever. I'm all about homegrown vintage and things that last, and of course I am. That's why I went into fine jewelry, because that's something you can keep for a lifetime. So if you click the links below this video, you'll see different outfit photos that feature these different bags. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss the next week's video.